All right, are you gonna stay
You
on?
good? I'm gonna.
I'm gonna walk everybody through kind of just like what happened. So
Yeah, I'll view it too, but I'll mute when the audio's on so it doesn't echo.
okay. Hey guys, so I was going to. It's been a while. I mean, it's been 3 days, but it feels like it's been a year because Ye posted over like 300. Anyways, that it feels like a million times. So I wanted to start from the beginning to show you guys exactly how this all started because I haven't had any time to dissect what's happening exactly. So I kind of wanted to just walk it through with you. I'll try to read comments as much as I can, but I kind of want to like learn together so we can kind of dissect what we think is happening as a team. So it all kind of kicked off the other day. So 3 days ago, people noticed I was getting my DMs exploded that Ye had unfollowed Shani. Immediately after, he had unfollowed Monica. Now, Monica Corgan is the girl that he was spotted at the movies with. He was also in Malibu with her. So that was kind of weird because even if Shani and Ye weren't together, we've seen her supporting him throughout the last couple months. So we thought maybe they were in like a situationship. Not really sure. Anyways, then a couple hours later, he posted a photo of the Yeezy Gap store and said that they had a problem with like the way something went in a meeting. So he's flustered in this post. Then he DMs Donda's Glory, a Kanye fan page, and he basically says that Gap was deliberately copying his t-shirts and he asked them to like correct it. So he posted this screenshot of our friends at Donda's Glory. Then we go over here and he does this a lot where he'll post validation from blue check marks or anybody that's like supporting him. People were saying like Nate Day, a huge Kanye supporter, when will they learn? Then we see that he posts, also, I don't know what's going on, but I can't see any of the comments. Are the comments turned on? I also love that like the live is just on the post. Like this feels like the posts are just talking to you. But it's like some girl. Yeah, I can't see the comments. Anyways, you know what? Fuck it. I just won't like read the comments, I guess. So Donda's Glory, that blah blah. Okay, so then he posted Donda's Academy. As you can see, all the kids wear the Gap stuff, the foam runners. He's really proud of this. This is something he really cares about. He posted a video talking to executives here. So it was a 5.5-minute video of him talking to executives. Some people look like they were sleepy, but you know what? That's how corporate people are. They never want to be where they are. Then he announces something that is like, I think the inciting incident for the entire thing. He basically says that he's opening up a Yeezy store worldwide, starting in Atlanta. And he's super excited. And then he brings up both Adidas and Gap here. And there's something that happened with the contract. He's saying he's ready to change the world. And he's asking people, if you know anybody that has retail experience and they want to change the world, post their Instagram handle. So he basically wanted to find store owners that could help him run this new idea he had. So it sounded like something went wrong in a meeting. And that's why he suddenly decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to open up Yeezy stores worldwide. I'm Kanye West. I'm Ye. I do what the fuck I want. So I feel like this post kind of started it all, honestly, this one. So then this day, his timeline started to feel full because 6 posts 3 days ago felt fucking full because prior to this, Kanye was not posting. He had been silent for about 5 months. Then he posts screenshots from his friends encouraging him, Justin LeBoy, one of his great friends, saying that they want to do the whole, you know, he's supporting him here. King Push supports him here. Fivio, I don't know if I said that right. So then again, the timeline was filling up. Like seeing 9 posts from Ye felt like, holy shit, we were getting gold. We had no idea what we were in for. Not a chance in hell that I think crazy things are about to happen. So then he posts this screenshot of an Atlanta business shop owner who had actually just lost a bunch of money in like a fire or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But he helped her, I guess. So then here's kind of where it all goes down. He posts this video of this guy like saying the monster is about to unleash. And boy, was he true, because the next day This is a similar meme format we've seen. I'm wondering who the fuck's making these. Like, I don't think Ye, if you've seen his cropping, he is not that good at Photoshop. So who is making these? So right here, this is the very first thing he posted. It was only up for 5 seconds. It was caught by somebody on the page. And the first caption was, "I'm not here to be liked. I'd, you don't like it. Love when corrects if to I'd." He ends up 20 minutes later reposting it to this one, no caption. And this one is, if you don't know Casper, he was the CEO of Adidas that had just stepped down recently. Ye had problems with Adidas. He spoke up about Adidas in June. He broke his Instagram silence. After 3 months, he had broke it to talk about how Adidas was actually copying his slides. I'd have to scroll back pretty far, but I can show you guys that in a bit. I kind of just want to get to Daniel Cherry. Now, here's where we first meet Daniel Cherry. Immediately after he posted about Casper, we see Daniel Cherry here. His timeline, you know, like I said, I was excited here. Original post, updated post. So then this is when it gets kind of interesting. So Kanye, okay, Demoy has me blocked. I have beef with Demoy because during Kanye's relationship with Chaney, they kept reporting that they were broken up long before they were like officially broken up. So I couldn't see this post, but someone sent it to me, and basically it's they have been Team Kim, Team Kardashian payroll. They blocked me because I tagged them and said, "Give it up, you're on the payroll. I know that you're on the Kardashian payroll." She went back and forth in my comment section, and then she finally blocked me after I went on a manic rant one day because the whole thing about this page is keeping Ye's energy alive. And, you know, I have my own personality problems, so I didn't like how she was acting. So basically what she says here is, don't believe in the beef going on between Kanye and Adidas and now Gap. He is a master at unconventional marketing. And this, in parentheses, fake beef going on with the two of them remaining brands. Okay, I seriously can't read. Okay, so they're pretty much saying that these are the only two brands left willing to give him a platform. Okay, well, we know that's not true because who wouldn't want to work with Ye? Don't be surprised if you see him posting text message screenshots on Insta of an alleged McDonald's partnership that was canceled next. Because if you guys remember months ago, the very first time he broke his Instagram silence was posting that he was reimagining McDonald's packaging. So Demoy, whatever the fuck, they say, I don't know if it's fake, but this video is great. Kanye is so passionate, which is awesome. Okay, this energy is just not for me. Personally, not even just because I'm blocked. Fuck, Kanye just posted. 1 second. Can you screenshot and send it to me? What is it? Can you screenshot the, my boyfriend's actually here. Stencil's his name, which is kind of weird. He's, can you post not only this, you have to screenshot it twice. Screenshot the square and then scroll a little bit and screenshot the caption. Okay. So as we go over here, he reposts this meme. Okay, so what I was going to say about this, I don't like Demoy's energy. I think they're fake. I think it's passive aggressive. I think it's everything Ye is against. I think that they're Team Kim. I think I've been saying it. Kim has called that she loves them. Hailey Bieber doesn't like him. I don't like him. So look, but who the fuck is this anonymous person that submitted that Kanye's beef with Adidas and Gap are fake? I do believe he is a master at unconventional marketing, and I do believe this is brilliant. No caption. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to go post his post, and then I'm going to come back on. Actually, you know what? I'll post Stencil. Just, can you screenshot it? And then if he posts again, then I'll on the live post and come back on. This is like never ending. Okay, so I don't know if I believe this. She's basically saying that everything here is fake. I'm not quite sure. I obviously am keeping this in the back of my mind, though, because I found it very interesting this came in so soon. I'm also not surprised that she posted it because she's never been Team Ye. So anything to basically take away from what he's saying, I think she'd be happy to do that. I also think this account is much more calculated than they give them, that they think. But that could just be like the conspiracy theorist in me. So now we go over here. Angry Yay. So he reposted a meme, and it's basically, it was made by Safi Creatives, and they basically say what makes Ye angry is when brands rip off his designs. Adidas had copied his slide. Gap had copied his t-shirt. So now as we're moving up, it kind of gets really like chill right here. You see him posting all of the cool moments over at the Yeezy Gap headquarters, wherever this may be. He posts some shoes. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I hope this isn't all that it is. Like, I hope this isn't just one big promotion for this shoe. But boy, was I wrong. I should have had more faith in our guy. He posted a video of someone showing the Yeezy Gap shades. Then this one was really funny. He posted a video, captioned this photo, Serena. It's Serena Williams on the t-shirt. That was just kind of funny. Like, why not just post a video of Serena? But that's why we love Yays, for shit like this. Then he posted this, which I believe had a caption, and I just don't remember what it said. Then we get the first DC screenshot, which he's text DC, the chairman of Adidas, and he says, I was being nice. So, okay, so he was being nice. Doesn't deliver, which makes me think he either screenshotted it immediately, or I think he's blocked. Sorry, Ye. I think you might be blocked. I don't think DC's phone's dead. Then he starts putting more about his ideas out there. Amelia Gray and the shades. We're seeing this. Then this is when we hear the first thing about being mad at Kim and like the whole where the kids go to school. So he calls out Kwanzaa, said people made it up, and then everyone lives in LA for the check. No one cares about their children being indoctrinated. Then he posts a screenshot from Bari where Young Thug had posted saying, did he post again, Stencil? Stencil? Uh-oh, I guess he posted twice. So then he
twice.
What does it say? Anyways, so Young Thug posted, Kanye, I got over 100 acres, however many you need, they're yours for free of charge on God. Bari messages him that he posted, and his caption here was, let me text Kim. So he basically, just sent this to Kim. Bari, we got to get Young Thug out of jail. Let's just send this to Kim. Here, all of a sudden, 16 posts in 24 hours, one already deleted. So this was exciting. Just witness Ye. So now here, he deletes. This is like really helpful shit. I feel like I'm in the CIA. He deletes all of these. So now everything's gone. Wiped. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Fucking bye, bitch. Then we go all the way up here. Now he posts a photo of Virgil, and I believe this had a petty caption on it. It sounds like, can you scroll down and tell me what the caption was on this photo? For some reason on the computer, I don't think it lets you, maybe it lets you click the slide. It doesn't let me, it doesn't say the captions on the computer in this mode.
Yeah, and I'm busy screenshotting another one he just posted.
How many did he post?
3.
Jesus. Okay, just keep them in order. And then can you screenshot the timeline to make sure they're in order? This is the work that goes into this damn account. Okay, so this had like a petty caption. I don't remember what. Then he posts this. Los Angeles Apparel is selling unreleased Yeezy backdoor. They've been undercutting Ye for the past 2 years. So he's pissed about people copying his designs. It's very clear that's something that really is triggering this entire posting spree. I like to call it a posting spree, not a rant. I believe people should be able to express themselves, and I don't like that the media is always like, oh my God, he's on a rant. Like, the guy could be like, I had an Eggs Benedict for breakfast, and they'd be like, he's on a rant again. He's crazy. I think it's just the manic posting that makes people like, oh my God. They'd rather you just post like at the right time every day, like all the other basic celebrities in Hollywood. Okay, so then you go over here, and this is when we first see him mad about the kids. My kids going to Donda. They not going to Sierra Canyon. Charlamagne the God and Chris, get your motherfucking popcorn. So now he tells his hater, Charlamagne, and Kris Jenner, like, get your popcorn ready. Like, my Instagram is about to get crazy. So at that point, I got popcorn, and now he starts posting his, like, very petty screenshots that he used to post back in March when he would share the screenshots between him and Kim. This is the shit that, like, the internet lives for. When he posts juicy drama, like, we like this shit about Adidas, but, like, when he posts Kardashian drama, I feel like that's when the account really comes alive, just because of how so many people are triggered by the Kardashians, that this is, like, the type of shit that finally started getting the media talking. When he was just posting about T-shirts and sweatshirts, nobody really cared or said anything. Even Page 6 and TMZ, they weren't posting it as like a huge story. But instead, this is when they started talking. No, we need to talk in person. You don't have any say of where the kids go. Basically, she said, can you stop, please? That was like I think that's at the top. Can you please stop? Also, epic crop drop always. No, we need to talk in person. You don't have say-so of where the kids go to school. Why you get say-say? Because you half white. So he considers Armenian, I think, half white, maybe? Armenian, I don't know. That's for you to ask. Yay. Then he posts, I don't know why this company and poor girl got dragged into it, but he posts, Vivral or whatever is the members only club I'm part of, blah, blah, blah. He basically says, don't let Chris make you do Playboy like she made Kyle and Kim do. Hollywood is a giant brothel. Pornography destroyed my family. I deal with the addiction. Instagram promotes it. Not going to let it happen in Northie and Chicago. And now this legitimately triggered the media to start saying Kanye admitted a porn addiction. So they like kind of twisted the entire thing. Like the only context they had was like the only word they saw in this entire like posting spree would have been this pornography thing. He just posted again. John just texted me. My phone is fucking blowing up, but this is important. Right here. Monica. Okay, so then Monica Corgan, I believe, and it's got to be Monica, the girl he was just spotted in Malibu with. Monica texts him, thank you. I want to stop OnlyFans and do fashion consulting full time. Now, Monica is a Balenciaga model. She has an OnlyFans account. She's been friends with Ye. She's in a song. He raps about her. Monica Corgan, she was always there for me. Something like that. Don't quote me. I'm not a rapper. After he posted this, actually, so Monica deleted her Instagram after she was unfollowed. So her Instagram has been gone since Tuesday. So when he posted this about her, she didn't have an Instagram. This chick was already off the fucking gram. So I don't know where she went. So I made this its own post because I really thought this was like the first most powerful caption he did was basically about, Kim and Chris and like, yeah, I just, So then he posted 3 people he's mad at right now. Sierra Canyon, the school the kids go to, Gap, and Adidas. His caption, it's up. Hillary and Mark, are you blocking me? So he's been asking to get blocked and banned on Instagram since the get-go. So then Kim decides to text Kanye again. This time she says, from my mom, please tell him to stop mentioning my name. I'm almost 67 years old and I don't always feel great and this stresses me to no end. Which is cute because it sounds like something like my mom would say, someone that's just like literally in like a little tiny like house, like in a small town. Like it's something that is like something like a person that lives here would say, but someone that's involved in constant drama, this felt very weird. Like I get it. Like I'm sure, they thrive off of personal drama, this family. They love publicity, whether it's good or bad. So I really highly doubt that one little post about maybe she was really mad about the pornography, but they're pretty okay with sex jokes. So I don't know. Then he asks, y'all don't have any so-so over my black children and where they go to school. They will not do Playboy and they will not do sex tapes. Tell your Clinton friends to come get me. I'm here. For him, calling out the elite. Anytime he calls out Hillary Clinton, people love it. So this is kind of when the whole internet's eyes started really waking up. This is when all of a sudden every gossip blog on the internet, everybody is posting all about this. Then we go over here. And now Ray J decides to put his 2 cents in. What about my mom, Chris? You telling people false stories about me for the black man look horrible for your gain. You introduced me to Steve Hirsch. Capitalized, not sure why. You masterminded everything for your family and tried to ruin mine at the same time. Shake my head. You don't think all mothers get stressed? Exactly what my point was. I don't think I actually read this. Too long, didn't read Ray J. Or you special, huh? I know it's old and I don't care. This makes me sick, but God had my back and still does. So now they're both, they both found God. They both share that they both had sex with Kim Kardashian. So it looked like he was coming to Ye's defense there, kind of calling out Chris. Who knows? Maybe he wanted clout. That Kim did steal from his mother, so I'm sure he's still pissed about it. So then Ye goes on and posts Tristan, Travis Scott. There was a caption here. I do not know if I have it. Oh yeah, this was the cum donor one. This one got the internet fucking laughing their asses off. Everyone was going wild over this one. He basically like took a screenshot of sperm donation and tagged people that have had sex with Kardashian. So that was funny. Anybody that says I'm spiraling when I express the undeniable truth is a sheep, shut the fuck up and worry about your own kids. I obviously am dealing with wars at the highest levels of control and discrimination based on the level I'm operating at. Talking about Gap, Adidas, and maybe the kids where they're going to school. A conductor got to turn their back to the audience to direct the orchestra. Yay, crazy is basic as fuck. I agree. Just saying someone that speaks their mind is crazy is basic at this point. I'm blah, blah, blah. He doesn't want his daughters, on TikTok. He's been saying it forever. He does not want his daughters sexualized. Even in his song, Violent Crimes, he literally talks about, don't you grow up in a hurry, whatever. The whole song is about how he's scared of the men and how they're going to look at his daughters. So this isn't new information. Ye has been talking about how his family feels about how his daughters are portrayed in the media. He doesn't want his kids to be child stars. So this is something he does not want. He knows how it is, and he doesn't want his kids exposed to that. We know the Kardashians are a whole different story. They've already trademarked names. That's probably what they want. So then he posts, I am the kid's father, because it seems like people forget that. All the news media every day writes Kim Kardashian's kids. They never say both the kids' names, which is interesting. I was driven crazy before. I'm not going crazy no more. It's up to Calabasas or Hulu where my kids go to school. I'm not the crazy one here. It's up. I won't stop until I have a say so, no matter where, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes, and this got people talking, 2,000 likes. Ask Pete how those tattoos of my kids doing in the trauma unit. He finally addresses this. We've been for months talking about the skeet neck tattoo, and he finally goes, I found it interesting he called him Pete instead of Skeet. That's interesting. I don't know why. I thought he changed his name for life, but here he didn't because he forgot. But it's okay. Maybe he was just posting fast. Then he posts why he's posting so much. So he breaks it down for his audience. Today is about control. What I just tell you, it's about his kids, it's about Adidas, and it's about Yeezy Gap. It's all about these issues. They're all bothering him because it's the same mentality that gets people to feel that the way they can keep getting away with things. So at this point, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. Then he does the Trav is Scott post, which people also liked. I have the caption for this one. These my brothers, I'm only one I ever seen. Stand up to Chris, though. Come fight me. I love pain. Ye has always been comfortable in his villain mode. He doesn't have a villain era. He's always been comfortable in villain era. He enjoys being the villain. That's why. Okay, so then all of a sudden, all of this shit, all of a sudden, this all gets wiped. So at 10:38 p.m., after he posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 posts get wiped from the timeline. So bye. Tank Sinatra was like, where are they all? Where's all these motherfucking posts? Well, they're on Kanye's post. So then here we go. Here's the through line. Gap having meetings about me. Okay, so the next morning he wakes up. I write, good morning, Ye. Here's the through line. Gap having meetings about me without him. Adidas releasing old shoes and coloring them like he's dead. And not having to say where his kids go to school. Call me whatever you want if you don't understand why I will not back down on my businesses, my brands, and my children, that you are the ones who are crazy. Ye has said it several times. He only cares about his fucking kids and his money. I do not think right now he is in an era where he gives a fuck about women. I don't think he's out of his nightclub. He cares about money and he cares about his kids. So then you see Cheney, who she unfollowed him the day before. She must be lurking his page because she likes this post. People were saying, oh, why do you care about that? Well, I just think it's important to track every little thing, especially of the key players that have been in this whole situation since March when I started the account. So then he posted a screenshot, and the caption of this one said co-parenting at its finest. Or this is co-parenting. He wanted the kids 2 days at Dunn and 3 at Sarah Cannon, or the other way around. A lot of people on this one were like, I don't really agree with you. Because that's not normal for kids. But you know what? They're the West kids, so they can probably break the rules and still pass. So now we see he transitions from being annoyed about the school situation. Now we see DC again. So what are we doing? You haven't responded. So remember, the first day of the spree, he had posted that he was being nice. But then we go up here and it looks like the message still hasn't delivered. I will save this live. Then we see, in the meantime, between this and this, so there's 2 DC posts coming. In the meantime, he gave me a little break. I remember I was like hanging out with friends during, like, I remember where I am when I'm posting about these posts, because I was singing in the car, doing carpool karaoke, like the basic bitch I am, and he liked this Joe Rogan post talking about how Biden is a bad president. So thought that was interesting. So when I got home from my I'm visiting my family right now, but I was in New York, like doing another documentary thing I'm working on. And I finally had some time to like kind of like figure out why everyone was commenting. Like, everyone was just saying the only reason he is posted about the Kardashian, or he's only doing this just to get promotion for the Hulu show. So I wanted to see what's the timeline, because people were commenting, oh, it was only 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks before the Hulu show is set to premiere, and he did this last time 3 weeks before. And I was like, I don't remember it being only 3 weeks. So I went back, and they were wrong. The posting spree began on February 4th. And mind you, the Donda 2 listening party was during that time. The announcement of the Balenciaga Yeezy engineered by Balenciaga, that was announced during this time. He was posting a lot during this time of his own promotion. And like, he cares about his businesses too. So I don't think that this man would do it just for the Kardashians Hulu show. Like, he never really liked the reality show. I doubt it. So here you see that he had been posting for 2 months before the show premiered on April 14th, where here it showed that he was only posting from August. Basically, we're like 3.5 weeks right here, 3 weeks right here. So like, honestly, I don't know if that's what he's doing. I don't think so. Like, to me, I don't think so. I don't think this theory is correct anymore. Like, personally, I don't know. Maybe. So then we see DC again, and let me see if I have a caption here. Hi, my name is DC. I was hired by the recently deceased Casper without Ye's knowledge to run the most culturally influential brand in the world. I got ideas starting with this hat. They gave me the job over Mark Miner because they love my hat idea. Damn, I miss Casper. He's obviously joking. Casper is not dead. He's just doing a throwback reference to his joke he made when it said Casper is dead. So, yeah, so we see that. Then this is why I love the guy, honestly. Like, this is like why I do the account. It's screenshots like this. He just posted a photo of DC's hat and says, Black Hats Matter, BHM. Like, to me, this is peak Ye comedy. This is the shit that Skeet wishes he could do and he can't. So it's just, thank you, Ye, for that. Like, you made my day. Then we come over here, and again, like, I don't know why I posted that twice. Oh, no, I clicked on it twice. Okay. So then I wrote, sick of this picture yet. We see Daniel Cherry's headshot again. And then this is a different caption. I know what y'all thinking. Ye will never be able to walk the streets of Philly again. I love getting threatened in meetings. It's my new favorite thing. Thank you, Daniel's son. And don't try to tell me no one knows him in Philly, because he told. I think that's supposed to be because if he told me everybody knows him in Philly, and I'm concerned about my well-being, especially if I see a bunch of people running up wearing these hats. Okay. I don't really know what that means. I might need to like take some type of like mushroom to like focus on that, but I'm pretty sober. I'm literally completely sober. So for me to dive into that, I don't know. That just seemed very, very confusing. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is DC. How Casper gone die before I got these hats out? I know Mark and none of the design team will listen to me. So now he's photoshopping his face on this, which is funny. So now we've got like 4 photos of Casper. And like, remember, this wasn't on the timeline. These are like posts that I put. So like, this is starting from this point on, I'm pretty sure it's mostly just his stuff. I just thought this was very important to post in the timeline. And this is interesting for people that are like, is he still a Trump supporter? It's like, listen, I don't think he's a Trump supporter anymore, but he also doesn't like Joe Biden. Here's your proof right here. Okay, now we're going to move up. And now you see in between the DC headshots, he broke it up with a picture of the kids at Donda school with the Donda Sports members. So he did a slide post. There's 3 posts plus a video here. So then this is when I was having my moment, because I was getting sick of, I was in bed running off of pure adrenaline. I was like hungover yesterday, and I couldn't sleep. I had a caffeine pill to wake me up. had a long day. I said, why don't we use a different photo of this guy? I'm like, dude, I'm so sick of this photo. So I did a little internet deep dive, which was like 3 scrolls. I found this one. I posted on my story. I tagged him and I said, yay, you should use this photo next. Then literally people are like, holy shit, he listens to you. He posts this photo and said, this just happened. So he's really dead on like this pinned joke. So yeah, that's like what I said to him. And then he ended up posting it. So it's either a pure coincidence or he saw it. Okay. So then he posts all DC does his cap, get it, cap, fuck a VC. Now what? So venture capitalist is what he's referring to here. Venture capitalist. So now he explains it because people that follow him probably are like, what's a VC? VCR? Did he forget an R? So venture capitalists whose only adventure is capitalism only create so they try to outcount the creatives die slow. Yeah, true. I mean, Prince said it. That's why I posted that video yesterday. Artists, the best artists ever, have always called out what's going on. So obviously, like, good. This isn't weird. Like, people just think that Ye is so crazy, but Bob Dylan, Prince, all of like legendary artists have been calling out the media and the fake news for a while. Because Trump did it, it has a bad rap. But if you look at like legends, they all call out, you know, big businesses, the media. So people are way too hard on Ye when he vocalizes his opinions about that kind of stuff. So then he says, if a good guy like DC can try, then my reputation isn't bad enough. Telling Uzi right in front of me that back in the day, he would have taken it to the hands and emotionally blackmailed me to get on the phone with his daughter and start lying to his only child. You ain't going to take it to the hands. You're going to take it to the hands. Anyways, that's all for tonight because my live is about to end. I will do a part 2 and I'm going to save this one right now. But I need to go post before he deletes. So we're going to let's like leave off right here. I'm actually sweating, I think, because I'm talking too fast. Whew. Okay, thank you guys. Tomorrow we're going to start right here, all right? We're going to start here tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining. I'm actually happy I didn't see the comments so I could just like get through the material. Okay. Love you all. Good night.